Hey, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'm back. So as we get close to starting another school year, I know in different places we start at different times depending on where you're at. But I want you really as adults, as teachers, as parents, as educators to think about this because it's an eye-opening experience when you actually think about this yourself and then communicate this with children and students and see what they're thinking. But this is something we did with our staff the other day. We said, what does respect look like to you as an adult? So parents, teachers, educators, write that down. Think about it. What is respect to you? If you could define respect in your classroom, in your house, what does that look like? I bet you if you took that and compared it with other people you know, other adults, it wouldn't be the exact same thing. It might even be very different depending on where you grew up, where you came from, right? Respect is something that has to be taught and has to be communicated because it looks different to different people. Then if you do this with your students and ask them or your children at home and say, what is respect to you? What do you think respect is? Or how do you feel respected? They would probably have different answers than other children too, right? It's good to know that and it's good to define that. So we even told our teachers, post that in your room, communicate that with your students. Parents, do the same thing. Tell them this is what respect looks like in this house. Because then it's clear and there's a clear definition of that. No one's guessing at it. So then when you say you're being disrespectful, we can actually put that in some words that a child can understand. Otherwise, it's just this general idea, right? So really try to pin that down. And I think if you actually ask children what respect looks like to them, it'll open your eyes up because to them, it might not be what we thought it was. And then it'll help us when we need to address things or when we need to praise them and give them some reinforcement, because what respect looks like is different. Just a thing to think about as adults, as teachers. All right, this is Jeff Karras, your behavior guy. I'll see you later.